guys doing at any time. Here comes my attack. It happened to have been very conveniently timed. And just going through, got a whole bunch of banelings. Just gonna go, hey, I'm gonna go give me some SCV kills, and boom! I love seeing this every single time. Every time. It makes me smile watching SCVs die. Look at that! It just dropped so hard. Alright, but now, while that attack was occurring, I was already building replacements. Because, we'll go ahead and share some more game knowledge with you. Any time you back another player into a corner, their first reaction is to move out. Where is it? Here it is. Move out and do something stupid. Like, in this case, this was already set to go. And in a little while, actually, might not have been this attack. I might be jumping the gun a little bit. But players have a tendency... wait, it was already here. Players have a tendency to try and jab you back. Sometimes it's this jab, which is conservative. Other times it's an all-in attack, and you just have to be ready for it. You already have to have an army ready to go. And in this case, this is just funny. You can see I'm not being a hypocrite for my overlords right now. Also being a hypocrite, not getting upgrades, being a hypocrite. I'm not making as many workers as I could be, although my worker count is now higher. I'm getting an infestation pit, which is what I consider to be the signal for mid-game to begin. And here we go. Here's another example of Sim City, this particular barracks. He is blocking his ramp with a barracks. I saw this and went, ha ha, what a moron. I'm going to break this down it's in a very vulnerable position. But going over this replay later, I discovered this is actually a really smart thing this guy did. Because forced all my Zerglings into a little stream. And if he had, say, Hellions or this tank in place where it needed to be, that would have been bad for me. However, because his defense line is out here, I was able to snipe a few free mules. And just do further insult to injury rather. Go back to the units tab. Infestation pit is done. Let's go to production tab. Making just more of an army. I'm trying to keep up the pressure non-stop here. A complacent Zerg is a dead Zerg. But also, a greedy Zerg is a deader Zerg. You have to balance everything on a knife. Zerg is a balance. We'll just leave it at that. Make too many drones, you lose. Make too many combat units, you lose. As ironic as that seems. Attack too soon, you lose. Attack too late, you lose. Don't attack, you lose. And there's a Spire, which I do adore so much. The reason... Alright, we'll share some more game knowledge with you real quick. The Infestation Pit, the Pathogen Glands upgrade. Once it hits 30 seconds... So 30 out of 80 seconds, you can begin building infestors, and they will finish with the pathogen gland upgrade. So, because, let me see, I do have an open larva, infestors take 50 seconds to build. So, just wait for that 30 seconds on the upgrade, and then start making infestors, and they will hatch with the upgrade. That's just as tight as the timing can get, and I'm over here just wanting my own towers. So that's all that part is. Terran is trying to establish a defensive line here, which is what Terrans are pretty good at. Just getting the general tank ball. Well, tank ball. Finally, a Viking coming out for him. Vikings are generally my worst nightmare against Terran. At least if I don't get the Spire fairly quickly. Because of, we'll continue to let the replay go. They have a nasty tendency to kill overlords, and that's kind of an inconvenience. But you can see I'm being less hypocritical. I'm sending them all over the place now. Well, slowly, kind of, sort of. Just checking to see where else Terran is. Like, it's so bad to be winning the game and then realize, oh no, that other guy's been holding the goal for the past 10 minutes and I'm on the verge of losing. And since my overlords are getting sniped, I'm now sending Zerglings around to do their complacent job. And since Terran's not really doing anything, I expand. And again, if you watched the Zerg vs Protoss replay, I did a bad timing because I went on the basis, gee, nothing's really happened yet. I should do something. So I do something, and now something's happening. So the timing for that is just overall bad, and I'm paying for it right now. I did kill a dropship with a Marauder. Whoopee! But now, there's the reverse pain. Drones backed away for a little while, back on the line now. Let's see, that was meh-ish for Terran, I gotta say. I don't know if that was really worth it for him or not, because he didn't do a whole lot of damage to me. Yeah, it was a damn inconvenience losing my army, but hey, look at that, there it is again. God, I love Zerg. Terran's getting ready for another drop. This one is going to take me completely off guard, though. I'm not going to be smelling this one. Now, moving overlords around the map, and realizing I need the speed upgrade. I hope. But now we're truly entering what I believe to be the Zerg gameplay. Like when Zerg just goes out and punches the other guy in the face. 3 bases on the line. 3 bases, Zerg can do anything. A 3 base Zerg is a Zerg on the verge of winning. Just because on 3 bases with 3 queens on top of your queens, you can lose so many units and replace them all immediately. And then you're just back in the game going, ha 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 ha, where's your army? Oh wait, there it was. It's there, and over there, and over there, and here I am, in your face, killing your marines. And that's really all this attack really boils down to. One massive failure because my infestors are waddling around over here instead of being up here with the army. And then the banelings are over here. Guys, I thought they were hotkeyed. They are hotkeyed. Why aren't they up there? Miss Micro! But this is the power of fungal growth. I went and said no to your chasing force. And then I said, ha, I'm going to kill him now. Oh god, I love infestors. No better unit in the game. Just flat out, infestors are the best unit. Fungal growth is such a pain. I don't even use them for infested Terran or neuroparasite anymore since the nerf. But fungal growth alone, totally worth the building, the unit, and the upgrade. Completely worth it. Also, if you have noticed, I have not used Hydralisks on the offense at all. I don't have their upgrades. They haven't left my base. They are there for 2 purposes. 1, the Banshee makes 2, and the Medevac drops make 3. And that's all they're there for, to defend the base. And you can see they're slacking off. There's that one. And here comes these guys. And I'm... Wow, I don't remember this. I thought he did more damage, but instead he's going to come down around over here and get intercepted by Zerglings. Because he actually loses this dropship. And then all these poor guys are stranded here. This Terran just got a little bit greedy on that drop. He did. Disgusting slime trail. Disgusting, disgusting. And we can see my money's getting a little high. Because I'm just sitting around, being a little high on supply, replacing drones instead of building combat units. Just overall recovery mode for me. I'm not exactly able to go out and punch the guy in the face because of this little cluster of mistakes right here. But we will go ahead and take off everybody cam and just see the amount of information I do have. I know he's not in any of these bases. And in fact, I know I'm under attack. I know he's not here. I know he's probably not here. I know he's not down here. Most likely, I don't think he's here or here. But there's just so many things I know. Whoops, I just paused the game instead of going back to everybody cam. But I just know so much about the map because I'm being slightly proactive with my overlords. I'm not even committing all of them. But I'm just sitting like 3-4 out and going, hey, I know it's on the map now. I'm a little lax for spreading the creep for my own personal standards. Like, normally the creep would be over here and this entire map would be purple.